Hi everyone, my name's Kev. Welcome back to KG Graves, the one-on-one series. This is number 58, Lady Godiva, at St Mary Priory in Coventry, West Midlands. Now we're not sure if Lady Godiva is a real person or fictitious, but here's the footage anyway, and there's more information about her coming up. Thanks for watching. This is number 58, Lady Godiva, at St Mary's Priory and Cathedral in Coventry, West Midlands. Lady Godiva was born on or around the 5th of August in the year 0997 in Mercia, one of the three notable Anglic kingdoms founded after sub-Roman Britain. She was an Anglo-Saxon noblewoman and historic folk figure. Today, she is mainly remembered for a legend dating back to at least the 13th century, in which she rode naked, covered only in her long hair, through the streets of Coventry to gain a remission of the oppressive taxation that her husband Leofric imposed on his tenants. The name Peeping Tom for a voyeur originates from later versions of this legend, in which a man, a tailor named Thomas, watched her ride and was struck blind or dead. There are also disputes as to whether she was naked or not, as some historical reports claim that she wore a shift, which is like a slip or undergarment. Lady Godiva was the wife of Leofric, Earl of Mercia. They had 9 children. Her name occurs in charters of the Domesday Book. Both Leofric and Lady Godiva were generous benefactors to religious houses. In 1043, Leofric founded and endowed a Benedictine monastery at Coventry on the site of a nunnery destroyed by the Danes in 1016. The manor of Woolhope in Herefordshire, along with 4 others, were given to the cathedrals of Hereford before the Norman conquest by the benefactresses Lady Godiva and her sister Wolviva. In the 1050s, her name is coupled with that of her husband on a grant of land to the monastery of St Mary, Worcester, and the endowment of the minister of Stow St Mary, Lincolnshire. She and her husband are commemorated as benefactors of other monasteries at Leominster, Chester, Much Wenlock and Evesham. She gave Coventry several works of precious metal by the famous goldsmith Manig, and bequeathed a necklace valued at 100 marks of silver. Another necklace went to Evesham to be hung around the figure of the Virgin Mary, accompanying the life-size silver and gold rood that she and her husband had donated, and St Paul's Cathedral in the City of London received a gold-fringed chasuble. It is also thought that Thorold, who appears in the Domesday Book as Sheriff of Lincolnshire, was her brother. After Leofric's death in 1057, his widow lived on until sometime between the Norman conquest of 1066 and 1086. She is mentioned in the Domesday Survey as one of the few Anglo-Saxons and the only woman to remain a major landholder shortly after the conquest. By the time of this great survey in 1086, Lady Godiva had died, and her former lands are listed as being held by others. Thus, Lady Godiva apparently died between 1066 and 1086. The place where Lady Godiva was buried has been a matter of debate. According to the Chronicon Abbate de Evesham, or Evesham Chronicle, she was buried at the Church of the Blessed Trinity at Evesham, which is no longer standing. According to the account in the Oxford Dictionary of National Biography, which states, "There is no reason to doubt that she was buried with her husband at Coventry, despite the assertion of the Evesham Chronicle that she lay in Holy Trinity, Evesham." Her husband was buried at St Mary's Priory and Cathedral in 1057. It is said that she died on the 10th of September 1067 at the age of 70. The Godiva procession, a commemoration of the legendary ride, was instituted on the 31st of May 1678 as part of the Coventry Fair and was celebrated up to the 1960s. The part of Lady Godiva was usually played by a scantily clad actress or dancer, and the occasion often attracted controversy. For instance, in 1854, the Bishop of Worcester protested a Birmingham Hall being paraded through the streets as Lady Godiva. These annual processions were enlivened by constant rumours that the girl playing the part of Lady Godiva would appear nude, like the original. Lady Godiva has been portrayed in many musicals, operas and films. Although no exact location of her grave is known, it is said that it is in the ground shown in the video. Let's see where the grave may be located. So, there you have it, the grave of Lady Godiva, historic folk figure. If you have enjoyed watching this video, then please like, subscribe and hit the bell for more content like this. Thank you for watching, see you on the next one.